Here we are, Sunday evening, my friends. I'm back. Yep. So I already see Quio is in the chat. Your biggest fan. Oh, thank you very much. Haha. Well. I hope everybody is ready for some fun this evening. We are going to do bounty. Yes, bounty. And I know. People will say, see, I don't get my paycheck yet. I know. But it is Ascended Weekend. The ETBs. You know, the shit show from which I already created 2 videos this week. So, yeah. And I wanted to do a little bit incentive with an ETB, of course. So, as you know, what are we doing this evening? Bounty hunt. Yes, we are going to hunt for some Gengar cards. A golden Zygarde? An Umbreon? A Pikachu? What will it be this evening? Well, I'm very curious what we will get. Yeah, I want to hit a gold card. I also want to hit Gengar. Already had once an Umbreon in Terrestrial Festival for Bo. Yeah, it's let's see what it will give. Let's see what this evening will give. So yeah, but hope we will get something good here. Or also try changing a bit the colors of the website. Okay, the backgrounds of the products here, that's still a little bit different, but okay. Hello Ali, good evening. Welcome to the party. So, and what do we have here this evening? Oh, I see some. Oh, I'm doing something. Yeah. Well, my face is a bit in the way. So if I do this now, Ascended. No. Yes, Ascended. Oh yes. Indeed. But if I now do this, then you get to enjoy Dragonite. Let's do it like that. I'm going to put my head over there and then you get to enjoy. Let's do it a bit like that. Okay. I'm fine with that. So, hello Tony. Good evening. Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to show up this evening because yeah, it's been a very stressy week and I created the live stream preparation too late. Oh yeah, it's very busy. Yeah, indeed. Time flies when you're having fun, they say. Yeah, well, it is. Will there be Ascended opened? Well, it depends who is going to buy Ascended, of course. Ascended is for sale, 10 US a pack. So it is for sale on the website. So hello Matthias, hello. And I'm also hoping that my internet works great because I had contact with Telenet earlier today and they said, there was an interruption in your neighborhood. I was like, again? What's that? Every Sunday? So yeah. Hello Wendy. I'm pretty sure that you noticed that there was a package with extra cards in your order. I found that here in one of my bins and it was still from you. So I shipped that over together with your Lorcana order. Yep. I have for the moment 2 orders for this evening. And then afterwards the queue is empty. So first of all we have 3 packs of Nihil Zero. 3 packs. Well, see, you need to... Yeah, okay. There is it open. There it is. Okay. Nice to know, Andy. Yeah, I always forgot that apparently, so yeah, I came across that and I said, I need to ship that over. So we have Nihil To be honest, I am very surprised about the popularity of Nihil Zero. I'm very surprised. I do need to admit, I thought that the popularity would be a lot lower. It is going to be perfect order on our end. I thought the popularity would be lower, but it is not. Okay, yeah, so we need here now 3 packs. 1, 2, 3. And then we need White Flare and Black Bolt. Also Japanese, so 2 Black Bolt, 2 White Flare, and then 3 Nihil Zeros. 7 items in total. Let's start it off with White Flare. But first of all, let me write the card. So order 1189. Sebastian. Let me put that like that. Good. Hope you guys are ready for it. Let's see. So as you know, Black Bolt White Flare does not participate this evening. It is Nihil Zero, Mega Dream, Ascended Heroes, Terrestrial Festival, Prismatic Evolutions, and Surging Sparks. Yes, those are the sets which are participating for this evening. So let's check it out what we get. Good luck, Sebastian. And we have here Pokeball. The chat is quiet this evening. Come on, let's get it rolling. Got any questions? Got any comments? What have you seen this week? Anybody been to the store this week? Searching for some Ascended ETBs? Have you seen my videos, by the way? So here we only had 2 Pokeballs. No Master Balls, unfortunately. Now we are heading over to Black Bolt. And we also have Pokeball. Is it going to be the evening of the Pokeballs and no Master Balls? Let's hope not. So, and yesterday, Cindy and I... Ooh, nice! Yeah. I always like a card with some monkeys on it. Oh yeah. It's because I always say that I'm a monkey. Yes. Well, I should say that Emma is more of a monkey. She climbs on everything lately. Everything. Well, at least you already now got 1 hit, Sebastian. Look at that. And now we are going to see Nihil Zero. Oh, really? Golden Dragonite? Ooh, really? Oh my god. Well, Cindy and I opened an ETB yesterday and we had 1 illustration rare. 1. And for the rest, I had 2 EXs and Cindy had 1 EX. It was like, is that all? Is that all? I was like, there is, damn it, 160 euros on the table. It's like, yeah. It was 80 euros in ETB. It's like, whoa. Yeah, but the printing quality shouldn't be that bad. Come on. Final pack. Oh, unfortunately, I selected the wrong packs, but it was a new booster box that I opened. You've seen it. So that means there are still other goodies inside. Oh yes. But I'm also now wondering, where are the ETBs being printed? I have a case here. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look because I'm wondering now, is it still being printed in the US or have they been printing in Europe? Gonna take a look. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. So Sebastian, thank you for your order. Gonna take a look. They are still made in the USA. Still. Yes, so, but later this year, normally that will stop. Yes. I think the Americans are happy for that. They will get more product. Yeah, the pull weights, yeah. But at least you had an illustrator in each ETB. I was not so lucky. Nah, Cindy was laughing with me. She said, I was like, So we now here have the following order for Valentin. 16 nihil 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Write the card. After that, the queue is open, my friends. banditslive.eu, place your order. So 1190. Let's see what we can get. Good luck, Valentin. Hello, Bo. Let's see. But yes, Ascended Heroes. I told you guys they would sell out, and I really see that. Oh, Mega Stormy! Oh yeah! Look at that! An SAR! Okay, let's now judge the quality, huh? I get the impression it is a little bit heavy at the right side. A little bit heavy. But for the rest, the card looks to be great. There's a little thingy there, you see? From the cut. Yeah, but all in all, well, if you are for Mega Stormy, well, Valentin, you are in luck. You've got Mega Stormy. Isn't that our first SAR that we pulled? But unfortunately, it's not the Goldilocks that we are looking for. Valentin. Hello, Melanie. But we already started the evening off with a great card. An SAR for Nihil 0. Wow. Yeah, I don't mind. And we have our second SR. Good. Good value, good value. I'm not going to put that in front of Mega Stormy. No. Stormy wants to shine. It is a star, right? Needs to be front stage. But yeah, ETB's selling out. I'm not able to find any at 80 euros. Nope. I'm not able to find them anymore. The lowest that I see them going was 90, and I think that is even also getting difficult. Yeah, if at this rate, by the end of next week, the least that you can, well, yeah, the minimum value that you can find is 100. And I already see stores that from the beginning asked 100. Oh, and we have an artware. That's the one that Matthias liked, huh? Yes. So yeah, and yeah, in case you haven't watched my video, I had a bad case of FOMO on Friday. Ooh, I had a really bad case of FOMO. Yes. And the double rare. So yeah, I couldn't resist. And I bought a sealed case. For me personally, that felt like a good investment. Yep. Ascended Heroes. It's not bad. And I think afterwards then, I think it will be a bit slower. And I think then we will get our, let's call it for the moment, our celebration set, which is coming, I think, around September somewhere. I think for the moment, the upcoming 2 sets will be meh. That's my perception. And we have here another EX. But come on, queue is open after this. Oh, we have also this one. Yep, this was a nice box. You can say what you want, but it was a nice box. Is it an undervalued set? I don't know. I don't know. People are treating it like Shrouded Fable, but will that also happen on the English side? They are already talking that perhaps this is the first set in a long time that is going back to MSRP. If that is true, then yeah, then it's been a long. Then this set would even perform worse than Journey Together. Journey Together. And they're already having difficulties in getting rid of that. I know that distribution... Ooh, this is the first time we have this one. Nice. Nice one. Yeah, I know that already distribution is having a hard time getting rid of Journey Together. The booster boxes. Oh yeah. For the moment, it is really a steal. Boom. Well, you know the thing, eh? Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? I think you know the answer. It's difficult to resist, but I'm pretty sure you. Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna open at least one of those. I'm pretty sure about that. Gonna write a second card here, and this was order 1190. Yeah, Stormbeard, well, same for me basically. I'm also going to be very careful with Perfect Order because it could be that it is just simply going to crash. And then afterwards, perhaps stores are going to try to get rid of it at the lowest possible price, which will most likely then be around MSRP. Let's see if the rumors turn to be right, that this set would be the first set going back to MSRP. Would be interesting. Would I then buy? Not at this moment, I think. I don't think so, no. Then there are more interesting things to buy. Prismatic Evolutions, Destined Rivals, Ascended Heroes. A lot more interesting things to buy than Perfect Order. Especially because you know that the booster bundles of Ascended Heroes are coming in April. Why spend then money on Perfect Order when you could have a much higher return with Ascended Heroes? That's, yeah, it's difficult to think, yeah. And also, yeah, you don't get unlimited pockets, eh? So you need to make decisions, and yeah. Same for me, eh? I also need to think smart about, okay, where am I going to put my investments in? I'm not interested in investing in Perfect Order, to be honest. Far from it. Nope. I now invested in Surging Sparks because it is a Pikachu set. It is not a bad set. And there is an abundance of booster boxes to be found. So I thought, why not? But for the rest, I'm hoping to be able to buy something of Prismatic Evolutions during the summer. I'm waiting for the summer. But Valentin, thank you for your order, and I hope you are satisfied with the cards that you have. And I know we didn't pull the Goldilocks, and we didn't get a chance to spin the wheel. I know. But my friends, my bandit friends. So for those that need a little bit persuading, we have here Mega Dream, of course. Yeah, it is a bit more expensive than previously because it's gotten more expensive. Yeah, the boxes are more expensive in Japan. It is a nice set. It is Terrestrial Festival 2.0. Then we have Nihil Zero. We also have then Ascended Heroes. In the previous stream, I think 2 weeks ago, it was 11 euros. Now it is back to 10. So is it a steal? I leave that up to you, but if you see the prices for the ETBs going up and the lack of packs on the market itself, I'll let you be the judge. Terrestrial Festival remains an expensive set, but hey, it wouldn't be the first time that we pull that Umbreon here on stream, so who knows? Are you going to take a chance on that? And Surging Sparks? When is someone going to open Surging Sparks? I was thinking about opening a booster box with Cindy, but YouTube saying that the stream is gone. Is the stream gone? Hang on. Okay. Yeah, internet is messing up again. Wow, great. Offline, yeah, no, my internet sucks again. It's every Sunday. Oh my god. Yeah. It is I was 2 minutes gone. 2 minutes? God damn it. Nah, Telenet issues. Yeah, once again, Telenet issues. I've been in touch with them and they said, maybe we need to send another a technician. I was like, you sent already a technician previously and he replaced everything. The problems are still there. Yeah, but we had an issue in the neighborhood. It's every Sunday that you have an issue in the neighborhood. Always when I need to stream. Yeah. So is it now still working? Is it better? Ah, okay. So, and perfect order, pre-order for 265. I've seen lower pre-orders. I've seen pre-orders, I think around 200 euros or even less. So it depends a bit where you are looking. There are some stores, I'm not gonna name any names, that like to take advantage of the situation, like to take advantage of the current hype. Don't fall for that. So, yeah, perfect order. But the thing is also, you are going to hear rumors that perfect order is printed less. I don't know if it's 100% true, but there is a rumor going around that Pokemon is printing less because they are maximizing the printing capacity for the upcoming celebration set in September. Is that 100% true? I don't know. I've heard that information from a birdie that I don't know that I can trust. So, yeah, just giving that out. Yeah. So yeah. But my friends, the queue is open. Huh? The queue is open. We also have other packs, of course, for sale. Paldean Fate, Silver Tempest, 151. Destined Rivals. This time Destined Rivals was not participating in the bounty hunt. Is that something that you like next time? Do you have a preference for another set to participate? You can also let me know. I can switch up the sets to make it more interesting for you, of course. That is how you like. Journey Together, look at that, Journey Together. Woo. Yeah, Obsidian Flames. Those booster boxes are still way too expensive. Yeah. Fusion Strike. Also, the Mega Evolution sets. The interest is gone. Eh? Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames. Where's the interest? nobody speaks about it anymore. And those Phantasmal Flames ETBs, all stores still have them in stock. Does nobody want that Charizard anymore? I don't know. Ali, how are single cards shipped? It depends. If the cards are under value of 25 euros and less than 15 cards, they are sent in a letter. But of course, you can also choose to have them sent with Mondial Relay, for example, which is then a small parcel. I think to you, I think that comes to 5 euros, 5.25. It's gotten a little bit more expensive in January. They increased their prices. You also have the possibility to choose for DPD and things like that. If you ship it, we always do, basically, I package them a bit the same principle as I do here. So I always use kind of like team bags or bigger sleeve, but usually team bags. I put them in team bags so that they are protected a little bit, and then it depends how many cards there are, if it is in a letter, yes or no. So they are always shipped off very, very nice. So that's what we always take care of. If possible, I ship them in a small mini tin or in a bigger tin, things like that. Or I also have protectors. This is also something that I sometimes use to protect cards, that I put them in between and then I ship them off. This is usually what I do. If you imagine you order 2-3 cards, but they have a higher value, I put them in a top loader, put that in between here, tape that shut, and I do some bubble wrap or some other thing to protect it, and then I put it in a box and then I ship it off to protect it extra, because these are very sturdy. Yep. Is that only 21 packs Nihil Zero? Yeah, I needed to be careful because Nihil Zero was also selling out, well, was also selling great at, let me see. Nihil, ah, yes. Apologies. Let's increase that. There you go, 111. And also, if someone is interested, I have here OP14 English. So I don't know if our good friend is coming over today, but I have OP14 English. It costed me a ton. Oh my god, yeah. That placing that order, that really hurt. But I got it. Oh yeah, but yeah. And also, Ali, don't forget, I still have some cards here from you as well, huh? I think I do. Whew, a big package. Yeah. I think that was from a giveaway or something. I still have that. Yeah. Since there were no orders, let's take a look what's inside. I haven't opened it since I closed it off, so let's see what is still inside. So we have some Japanese cards, we have a Pokeball, Japanese cards, English cards, Join It Together. Yep, we have some Join It Together, Squawkabilly, Hopsback, Amoonguss, look at that. Then Join It Together once more. Oh, look at that. And look at that. This is still from you. But if you like to discuss about shipping, send me a message. you can always reach me on WhatsApp, because I think we already sent previously in the past through WhatsApp or something like that. Send me otherwise a message tomorrow and we can discuss. So, who's gonna take that chance for an Ascended Heroes ETB to win, perhaps? All you gotta do is hit one of the chase cards. So yeah, the Mega Gengar in either Ascended Heroes or Mega Dream, or you need to have then the Mega Zygarde, the golden card in Nihil Zero, or Umbreon in Terrestrial Festival, Prismatic Evolutions, or Great Pikachu, yes, in Surging Sparks. But yeah, does someone want me to add next time Destined Rivals back on the menu? Anybody? Yeah, could be that perhaps you say, Surging Sparks, nah, sick of Pikachu. I want Destined Rivals, Team Rocket. Could be. Yeah, I see less interest lately for 151. It is in ups and downs. I get that. But I think people are, for the moment, more interested in Prismatic Evolutions or Ascended Heroes than in 151. I get that impression. So we have one new order that came in, and it is from Bo. I think it's a booster box. You see, it is a booster box. Nihil Zero. So, order number 1191. Boom. Good. Okay. So anybody got any pre-orders open for the booster bundles, or perhaps those premium collection boxes from Ascended next month, 20th of March? Anybody got that open? Anybody placed the pre-order or is thinking about it? I haven't watched the prices, to be honest. I need to take a look price per pack, because I always say that you need to calculate price per pack. But I think that will be expensive. Good luck, Bo. Imagine that we pull that gold card now. I think I would wake up Emma. By making too much noise. Yeah, probably. She's already in bed. She's gonna celebrate Carnival tomorrow with school. Yeah. She's looking forward to it, huh? Ooh, my god, huh? The entire weekend, huh? Ooh, yeah, Monday Carnival. Okay, it's good. Oh yeah. And Bo, did you went now to Carnival? It is the season, but it was such a bad weather today. I hope tomorrow there's a bit better weather, but I don't know exactly. I still need to look. Because otherwise, if it's bad weather, then the children stay at school. And also keep an eye on cardbandits.eu. This week I've got some new graded cards that are on their way. Yes. Already got a few in my possession, and I think there are still 15-ish that I need to ask my supplier. Oh, that we already saw in the past. It's a nice one. I still got like 15 other cards, something like that. And also keep a close eye on my videos in March. It's gonna be exciting. Yes. In the month of March, I'm going to double down on my content. But I'm also... Ooh, look at that. So I'm going to double down, but I'm also going to do some interesting giveaways. Something you don't want to miss, basically. So yeah. It was an historic parade. Yeah, Stormbeat, I was looking at the promo cards on Friday and it was 15 euros for the promo cards. But you know, like me, that the more ETBs get open, the more promo cards get onto the market and the prices get lower. So, yeah. I see that promo perhaps ending up between 5 and 10 euros. If it maintains that price, that will be interesting as well. So yeah, I never sell those promo cards. No, I've got ETB boxes with promo cards. Yeah, all ETBs that I open, all those promo cards, I keep them. It's kind of like an investment, because why? Promo card is free, right? I calculate price per pack. I don't calculate the promo card in my case, because I keep it at the side. Yeah. But yeah. I find it I find it disappointing. Ooh, the SR Mega Stormy, but not the SAR. I find it disappointing that lately it is such a problem in getting Pokemon Center ETBs. I think it's been since last summer that I actually got something. Been a long time. I don't know what's up. But it's usually the protection system that is bugging, and then and it's kicking you out, and it's a pain in the ass. But okay, I don't think we will still be able to hit the gold card here, because we already have 2 SRs. The accessory SR and the Pokemon SR. So I don't think we will still be able to pull that one, because it's either the gold one or an SR or an SAR, I think. Mega Ultra Rare, yeah. I think it is like that. Oh. Yep. What was it? Is that a Raticate or Ratata? I don't know which one exactly it is. But I think this is the first time we have that. I think so. He has nice teeth, huh? They shine. Yep, he brushes his teeth. Oh yeah. And then also, if there are some Disney Locana fans in here, I know, Wendy. The single cards of our 4 booster boxes that we opened, Cindy is busy with them as we speak. We didn't have anything great, don't worry. No, it was a real disappointment actually. No. It was not great. But okay, we opened 4 booster boxes of that and that's it. Edited the video today, by the way, and yeah, I still need to upload it. I couldn't upload it because otherwise it was still busy when the live would start, and with my internet, nah. Gonna upload it after this live, and then probably put it online tomorrow morning. It was the history of the city. Oh. I would not find that interesting. I don't know how about you, but yeah, I think it's difficult to keep a child entertained doing such a parade. I don't know. I would have issues with my daughter, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. You see, I think we had all. What do we still need? Well, yeah, I think still one archway. I think, yeah. My fellow bandits. Afterwards, the queue is empty again. Eh? Ah, you see this one again. So now the rest is bulk. And an EX. Yep. So for the rest, everybody is very quiet in chat. Eh? What are you doing? Still looking up some Ascended Heroes ETBs to buy? Or is there something interesting on the television? More interesting than seeing it live on a Sunday evening? How is that possible? Matthias, turn off your TV. Imagine that. Okay, Siggy. Good. Well, Bo, as a summary, we have a few EXs, of course. 4 EXs. We have some archwares. With the nicest one, in my opinion, this one. I like this one. If I can get that in a PSA 10, yeah, I think it could be nice. Gonna ask my supplier. See, but it will not be in, because it takes what? I think in Japan, I think it takes 3 months. 2 months, 3 months. I need to ask. And then we have this one. This is not so an appealing one, and yeah. Yeah, looks like another bag of, I don't know, I can't say the word because otherwise I think YouTube will not like that, but you get the point. Good evening, aesthetic nuts. Ah, yes, there is some lag again. Yeah, it's not much I can do about it, to be honest. It's a pain in the ass. And looking for another internet connection is also not a possibility because this is already the best one I can get. But yes. No golden carton, nope. Goldilocks is still somewhere. But yeah, I still have 4 or 5 booster boxes of Nihil Zero, I think. Yes. Like I said, they sell pretty good, to my surprise. Good, thank you, Bo. Good. Anybody else that wants to take a crack at it? No, nobody is taking a crack at Ascended Heroes, by the way. Yeah? Nobody. I know the pull rates suck. I know they suck really bad. I experienced it myself, and I feel you. I really do. I know. But yeah. Matthias, no FOMO? But you say no FOMO, but you went and you looked for an ETB, but you didn't found any. But you say no FOMO? Liar! In total, I found 15 ETBs, but I could even buy 50, 100 if I liked. Retail, of course, retail, but yeah. The Pikachu from the 25th. I had that's going for, I think, 62, I think. 60, 62, 65, that Pikachu. Yeah. Where are my graded cards? Cindy! They are with her. Pak eens mijn graded kaarten daar, dat daar bij u liggen. They are with her. Gracias. So, this is the Pikachu. Yes, the 25th. But what I discovered was, which I told Bo, look at that. I didn't knew this existed until my supplier asked, which version do you like? Say that again? Look at that. Such a beautiful card. Oh, this is, my god. I really like this one. It is a special card. Very costly as well. I think almost only 1 or 2 people in Europe have it listed on Card Market. But this one, I have 2 extra copies that are coming to me, basically. Yes. So this is going to be a nice card. I really like that one. I really like that one. And if I can get more cards, I will do that. Oh yeah. And then what else do I got? Got this one. Also not bad. This one, Haunter. Yep. Also good value for that Haunter. And then of course, I was gutted. I have the other one here with me. This was mine that I pulled myself and I sent it to BGS. But I got a 9.5, which is basically a PSA 10, but okay. But I wanted it in a 10. Yeah, so yeah. Look at that. I like the card, basically. I like it. And I think it will go up in value in the future as well. It's not a bad card. It's not a bad card. What else do we got? Victini, of course. We have it here as a promo card, but in Japan it is included into the set Black Bolt. And then we have, of course, this one. And we have some one-piece cards as well, but one card that I still have is Charizard from VMAX Climax. Also not a bad card. And for the One Piece fans, we have here Monkey D. Luffy. And we have here Windsmoke. And we have Nefeltari Vivi. And I have other One Piece cards also that will join the inventory pretty soon. So, yep. So yeah. Any cards that you like? I think in total, if the other cards from Japan arrive, I think we are getting close to 50 PSA 10s in stock, which is not bad. Trying to increase slowly, but still. Yes. I need some inventory, yeah? The first event is coming up in April. That's almost. So yeah, we need to have some PSAs because Beckett's, unless if you have a black label or a 10. A 10 also does sell, but it's not a black label. But come on, friends. What are we going to do? So we got here Mega Dream. Yeah, the Charizard is also a nice one, huh? Yeah. And yeah, the Eevee. Yeah, the Eevee I bought for, how much was it? 10,000 yen, I think it was. How much is that? 70, 80 euros, I think, something. The next event is the 5th of April. April 5th. In Maldegem. There we have 2 tables. That is already confirmed. And then the next one is, I think, 2 weeks later. And then we have 8 tables. Yeah, I'm not even sure how we're going to do that. But I got 8 tables. It's like, what? Okay, gonna be a gamble. But the second one, when is that? Is that the 16th or something like that? I don't know. Let's see. Up April the 19th. But that is 10 minutes drive for us. That's very close to home. And there we have 8 tables. And the other one is Sunday the 5th. Yes, yes. We are trying to prepare everything for then. That's why for the moment we are not taking any events on. We could do not a problem in that, because so many events that take place and that still is room, but we want to get our inventory right. We want to get proper bins, all those things that, yeah, we're gonna, the main focus will not be sealed products anymore, like we tried on the previous events. It will now be focused on the single cards. That will be the most of the product that we have with us. Because perhaps we will take some Japanese products, because there we do have some competitive prices, but Pokemon English we do not have competitive prices. And that's something, why bother when, yeah, you don't get distribution and everybody is undercutting your prices, because they do got distribution. Yeah, then I can take other product with me that could sell better. A big one in Lommel? Which one? There are so many events lately. My god. Yeah. I get so many emails for events, which is nice, and then I get informed about it and I can decide, do I want to participate, yes or no, but it's something also that needs to grow. Plain and simple. Yeah, but single card sale on our end is going exponentially good. We sell a lot of single cards. This week I think we are around 1,000 cards, I think. 1,000, 1,002, something like that. I would need to check. Yeah, on a week. It's not bad. So my friends, the queue is still open. Huh? Yeah. I don't know if someone is still trying to take a gamble. Card junkies. Okay. Yeah, I'm not there. Nope. I try to look at events, first of all, where the price is not too high for a table, because you need to get that money back. Yeah, and in some occasions you need to sell a lot to get that back. If I now take an example, the event where we have 8 tables, I paid 240 euros, taxes including, for 8 tables. That's not a lot. Yeah, I had an event where I paid 240 for 3 tables. 255 even for 3 tables. It's a big difference, right? So, yeah, makes you think. So, yeah. But we will get there in the future. Yeah. Come on, friends. Mega Zygarde is waiting. Mega Gengar. Would he be in here? In here? could be in here. What do you think? I don't know. Yeah, someone needs to try it out, huh? So that's Mega Dream. And then yeah, Ascended Heroes. Yeah. So many packs to choose from. I have more, but nobody wants. Nobody wants. The Pokemon hobby is dying down. Not if you check out Facebook. All those Facebook groups. My god, what's going on? Yep. But I got scammed. When was it? Was it this week or last week? I got scammed for 52 euros and 50 cents. Yeah. God damn it, jackass. Really? Yeah, it was for buying bulk. And it was 105 euros, shipping including, coming from the Netherlands. And apparently the person is a scammer. Oh yeah. Ah, Tony has taken a spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I need to put the website ready. Okay. I forgot I enabled that. Okay. Spin the wheel. I need to open spin the wheel. Where did I save that? I only have, let me. So these are the wheels that I saved. Okay. Interesting. Spin the wheel, he says. Okay, let me see. I should still have that somewhere. Ah. Okay. Let me see there. Ah, come on. Ah. Okay, I have found something. I think this is it, yes. Okay. So new. This was it. This was it. So if I sort it now, then you will see 151 Astral Radiance, Black Bolt, Chilling Reign, all the good stuff. Just I need to check if everything is still in stock. Yep, everything is in stock. Those are all the sets. So shuffle around. And Tony, good luck. Here we go. Oh. Astral Radiance. Astral Radiance. Close and switch over. Let's make some room, huh? Yep. The middle one, the middle one. Good. So, Astral Radiance. Here we go. Good luck. One, two, three, four. Hey, I didn't forget it. Hey. Come on, good luck. Temple of Sinnoh, Rals, Hiswan Sneasel, Misdreavus, Barboach, Pawniard, Glamiao, and Teevil, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Tony. No luck. So it was 1192. Tony. Pop. And I do have another bag of you, Tony, I think. I think I have one. Yep. I think that was also from Spin the Wheel, I think. Order 1159. Yep. Indeed, indeed. Good. Anybody else wants to take a gamble? And also, I don't understand why the hype went down on Terrestrial Festival. I don't. You have a bit more guarantee in the pull weights of Terrestrial in comparison with Prismatic Evolutions. Bo pulled an Umbreon. Yeah, so there is a possibility. There are possibilities, but yeah, I don't know. People have the Pokemon fatigue, I think. Could be, or just you guys have the Pokemon fatigue. Could be as well. Yeah, yep, could be. But what do we do now, my friends? Tell me. And you see here, there are all piles of single cards here. That's all one order from Card Trader. Well, Card Trader 0. I'm going to make a video this week about Card Trader. I'm going to explain exactly what that is. But that's an order of 600-ish cards for Card Trader. Yeah, that's a lot of work, right? That's what we do. I understand, but Terrestrial is expensive. Yes. You can get boxes cheaper, but then they could be weighed as well. Because I can buy them also cheaper in Japan, but then it's not a sealed case. I can check that out. What is the price difference on such a booster box? What is the price difference? So, if we have a Terrestrial, I can share the full price list with you guys, of course, but Terrestrial, where are you, baby? Or I'm looking over it 3 times. Yeah, I looked over it 3 times. So what is the price difference? €5 for a box with plastic wrapper or one without, and then a sealed case is a premium still on top of that. So usually, yeah, they are expensive. So yeah, and it's always a premium on top of that. But they don't list. Perhaps I have another supplier that does list the prices for a case. Terrestrial Festival. Nope, no price. 0. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to explain what Card Trader is. You all know Card Market, and Card Trader is kind of like the same style of platform, but with other possibilities. There you can buy globally. You can also buy from people in America, in Canada, but you don't need to pay import charges. Card Trader can handle that for you. And that is also what we do. We sell on Card Trader, but people from America, Canada, anywhere that you like, can buy from us. We don't need to ship to them. We don't need to take any customs administrative work in our hands. No, we ship to Card Trader, they verify the cards, and they ship it over. They do all the dirty work. It comes at a fee, of course, but it is interesting, and you have a much bigger market where you can sell. So yeah, that's something that This is now the second week that we are doing this. So yeah, it is. It's not bad. It's not bad, to be honest. And let's tell it like that. Have you ever needed to reach out to card market support? What a kind of a pain in the ass that is. Card trading is completely different. Once I signed up, they could see what kind of inventory I had sitting behind me that was coming through a connection that I was making towards the site. I got immediately an account manager. I got an account manager to who I can ask all my questions or concerns. So drama, yeah, on card market is always drama. So yeah, I received a message, when was it? Yesterday on card market. Yeah, I made an order with you and I still haven't received it. Normally I always receive it in 3 days. The person is not from very far, it's on the other side of Brussels or something like that. He said, yeah, I still haven't received it. And I said, it is an untracked letter. That could sometimes be a long time on its way, even though it needs to get to the other side of Brussels. It's an untracked letter. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, people want to receive their products, their cards, but it's not easy always. Yeah. But running a business, it's always drama. Yes. Like being scammed. Like really being scammed. Yeah, Cindy said, for how much? She said, it was like 52 euros and 50 cents. She was like, I was like, yeah. And then the guy said, yeah, I'm gonna refund you. Still waiting for that. He asked me, what's your account number? I said, you idiot. I paid you through my account number. You got it. No reply back. But then I found out on Facebook from other people there were already 40 cases against that person. 40. Good evening, Ricky. Good evening. I see that you placed an order. Ascended Heroes and Spin the Wheel. Okay, let's start off with Spin the Wheel. Eh? I have it open. We just did Spin the Wheel. We have here Spin the Wheel. So we have our packs here. So yeah, because you were not in the stream, I suppose, we have 151 Astral Radiance, Black Bolt, Chilling, Destined, Fusion, Journey, Mega Evolution, Obsidian, Paldean Fates, Paradox Rift, Prismatic, Scarlet and Violet, the Base, Silver Tempest, Surging Sparks, Temple Forces, Twilight, and White Flare. So, let's do a Spin the Wheel. Good luck! Okay. Let's first of all already see what we have here. Oh, Obsidian Flames. Okay, and then we need to switch over. And we have one Ascended. So, we have 2 packs. Let's start with Obsidian Flames, of course. Huh? Yeah, I asked for the prices, and I will, what was it? It was interesting, because first of all, the prices that he gave me were apparently for PSAs, but then I said to him, hang on, the prices seem a bit high, are you sure? Didn't you give the prices for PSA? And he said, yeah, and then he gave me the prices for the normal. Oh, you got a Palafin! Nice! That was a nice reward for the Spin the Wheel. Look at that. But hang on, I will check out the prices that he told me. Forgot. So, Ascended. Let's see, Ascended. Come on, baby. Laris Komala, Drippy, Camerupt, Croconaw, Bayleaf Reverse, Salazzle and Canary. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad, to be honest. Getting a hit from Ascended. You got a hit from Ascended. It's not the card we are looking for, unfortunately. It's not Big Boy Gengar, but you got Canary. You got Canary. You got 2 hits. Whoop. Nice. That's indeed very nice, very nice. But yeah, and well, hang on, I'm going to take a look. I need to write the cards. So 1193. Right. So where is that? What did he set? Let me calculate the price, because it is always in Yennekes. Ah yes. It doesn't say that in euro. So, what was it? So, I think Ricky, you asked about Magikarp, eh? Because I need to check out as well, because I got import taxes on that thing as well. Card market. Poke. And we have Magikarp. Yeah, my internet is still so slow. Magikarp. Japanese. So yeah, what you're seeing here in all transparency, yeah, I get that for around this price here. I get that in an average like 105 euros. So yeah, it is not I expected a better price. Yeah, it's not for Magikarp. It's not so interesting, but Mew. Mew. Will he show me Bubblegum Mew on page 1? Probably not. Nope. Mew. Puff. Will that work? Come on, card market. $232, you say. Lately, card market is also very slow. Um, why isn't it finding this? Come on. Now we should be able to find it at least. Are you sure that is number 232? 232 is this one. Ah, 347. Almost there. Oh. 347 indeed. So what we are seeing here, prices. Okay, these are EXs. Not centered correctly, so it's really starting 260, 280, something like that. My price, if I do yeah, also around 260. So, but then the other problem is that I don't know if it's 100% mint. Well, near mint. That's the risk, of course. I don't get any pictures up front. It's a risk, to be honest. For such cards, it's a risk. Because I cannot send them back. That's a problem. I can't send them back. But perhaps I need to take a risk for a card, another card for me, and see how that goes. If I say near mint, what actually I'm going to get. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give my supplier a list of cards, illustration rares that I want near mint, and I'm going to see what they are going to send me. And then I can evaluate, okay, what can I expect when I order cards actually in that condition near mint, more valuable cards. Yeah, it's risky. It's risky because shipping that thing back. And we have here an order. Let's take a look. Where is it? Where is my browser? Ah, there. But box break. So yeah, is it? Yeah. For nihil. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to be fair. There are already hits out of this one. There are already hits out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these ones. And then nobody here still knows what hits are left and which are not left. I won't know. I didn't even knew anymore. If I would rewatch the stream, I would find that out. But now, nobody knows. Not you, not me, and then it's fair. So, come on. And I'm going to take, you have 4 packs, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna clean up. Okay, let's see what we can get. Will Goldilocks be home or not? So we have in total 4 packs. Good luck. Come on, Goldie. Are you home? Gengar. Yeah, and Ricky, perhaps in the summer. Perhaps in the summer. Prices will go down. I hope. But yeah, we will see a dip in the summer. So let's see what we can do. I don't know. If you get a good opportunity, of course, don't sleep on it. Yeah. I could get it graded, well, for the Mew, and that was like 500 euros in a PSA 10. Only 2 EXs. Unfortunately. So we have order 1194. And I still have 2 packs of you from previous streams. Three even. 3. Yeah, 3 packs indeed. I've just checked it out. Ah, okay, Ricky, I understand, yeah. Indeed. But I will keep an eye out if I see something. Cruiser, yeah, you have paid shipping on your first order. So do you want me to ship it out or not? Ace grading to Amsterdam? No. But to be honest, I don't want to try them. Nobody's gonna buy that. No. Something now that I learned in 2025. PSA is king. And BGS is for the black label. And CGS is for the misprints. That's it. I'm not touching anything else. Just gonna be a waste of money, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, I will ship. Yeah, PSA will come to Germany in the summer. And what I also have seen is that those pre-grading kits from PSA, they are coming in pre-order at my suppliers. So my suppliers are preparing themselves as well. Yeah, we will be able to buy PSA pre-grading kits to prepare your cards. So yeah, that shows that okay, the market is preparing themselves for PSA to come. Because previously I never saw that, and now I see that. So, but an exact date from PSA that I don't know. What I do recommend is if you want to try it out from the beginning, make sure you already have a selection of your cards ready. That when you see the post, that you can go to the website, you can register yourself or you name it, and you can start entering the information and you can do your shipment. I'm pretty sure you will have your cards back pretty quickly. That's what I'm going to do anyway. That's my gamble basically. I'm going to prepare a few cards that I think fun. Okay, those could be a PSA 10 contender, and I'm going to send them off. I'm going to try that out. Because as much as I like BGS, Beckett, it's not selling. Nope. Tried it last year, it's not selling. Will I send some other cards to BGS in the future? Yes. If I can get a black label. If I think I can get a black label or a 10. Because a 10 in BGS is, for me, worth more than a PSA 10. But yeah, for the rest, nah. People are not looking out for BGS 9.5s or a 9 or nah. I'm a store. I need to follow the market. Yeah. If I think I'm yeah, if I think I know it better, then I will lose money. BGS is more strict, yes. Yes. That yeah, the smallest things, PSA is more lenient, and yeah, it all depends what kind of grader you have in front of you. Do any other orders need to be shipped, my friends? Ricky, you have a few open orders, and the first order a while back you paid shipping. Well, a while back, this was February 8th. Do you want me to ship or do you want me to hold? And then what else do we get? Bloodhoof, I also still have. Okay, hold. Yeah, Bloodhoof, but he's not here, I think. Nope, haven't seen him yet. He also won in the week the cards from one of the giveaways. Because now, from time to time, I will do a giveaway of an archware or an illustration ware as well. It will be hidden in the video. It will not be advertised in the thumbnail or something like that. It is just mentioned in the video. Yes. Yes. So yeah, that's. I'm trying to get people to watch more the videos, because you will not know. Will there be something that will be given away? Yes or no? You gotta watch the video to know, right? Smart, right? Hey. Yeah. Trying to grow the channel, yeah. But, my friends, anybody still wants to try something? As you know, we are still doing the bounty hunt. We still haven't succeeded in getting one, eh? Nope. Mega Gengar, Mega Zygarde, Umbreon or Pikachu. And you can win an Ascended Heroes ETB if we pull one of these cards. Yes, we have a Surging Sparks ETB, Destined Rivals ETB, Temple Forces ETB, Ascended Heroes ETB, and what was else? Well, it's mentioned on the page. Phantasmal Flames, Black Bolt, White Flare. Ah, Temple Forces was not on the list. I thought it was on the list. But Black Bolt, White Flare, take my word on it, those ETBs will go up in the future. Supply is slowly but still drying up. Yes, they will go up. Pretty sure about that. Yes. You have been scammed. What did they do? Charged you twice? Explain. I already shared my story of being scammed on Facebook. Now you gotta share your story about being scammed by Standard Boekenhandel. There. And they didn't have it anymore. Ooh. So they didn't kept one at the side for you. They just sold it. Yeah. Now you gotta wonder, Is it an employee? Or did they just oversold in the store? It is, yeah. But I do notice there is a little bit more hype lately. I went yesterday to Dreamland and just to take a look and perhaps snag an ETB, because I was thinking, okay, I'm going to open one ETB myself and then Cindy also one, and I need some extra because there are some giveaways coming in March. And I went in and I went to the register. Normally all Pokemon products are standing there. I only could see Journey Together and Surging Sparks ETBs. Sorry, booster boxes. And I asked the employees, I said, where are your Pokemon products? I only see Journey Together and Surging Sparks. Yeah, that's it. That's all that we got. I said, you had so much collection boxes and booster packs and all gone. It's like, oh, all gone. Okay. Ooh, so the limit was 4 then. Okay, yeah. But yeah, as I mentioned in my video, I found stores with no limit. Not standard boekhandel, but just normal trading card stores with no limit. I could buy 100 in one go if I wanted to. So yeah. It is, yeah, sometimes. But I warned you guys, it's going to sell out quickly, and they did. They did. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. But not everybody understands that. In probably in some stores they have communication from the head office or something like that to inform them. Yeah, but you need to enforce a limit, and this is the reason. Blah blah blah. Perhaps here they didn't, or they ignored. Yeah. Sometimes the more they sell or the quicker they sell, the better for business. So yeah. Some stores just don't care. Like the store where I could buy 100 ETBs, for example. They just don't care if one person buys them all. They don't care. They got their figures. They sold. They made money. And for the rest... But okay, yeah. But I was glad I could order. I was glad. Yeah. I had one ETB 70 euros. I had 2 ETBs 80 euros. Then I had my sealed case, also 80 euros a pop. And then I now bought 2 ETBs 90 euros. Couldn't find anything below 90 anymore. Nope. Bought them at 90, but luckily those 2 at 90 was with free shipping. I was like, whew, free shipping. Yeah, but yes. And also, I don't know about a second wave. I had a talk with someone that I know from that owns a store, and they said also, don't know if there will be a second wave of ETBs. We will need to see. It could be, but we will need to see. Yeah. It's going to be exciting because if you already think 2-3 weeks, then it's almost the release of Perfect Order, and Perfect Order falls exactly with the premium collection boxes from Ascended as well. And I think around that same period, the new Japanese set also comes out. It's just crazy, literally crazy. Yeah, March is going to be an expensive month. Yes. April as well, Booster bundles! But we don't get any displays anymore. I get the impression that we don't get any sealed displays with 10 booster bundles anymore. Now, master cases are 25 booster bundles. Yes. That makes it more difficult. I liked the 151 booster bundle displays. I liked that. It was a bit less expensive than you now need to buy 25 booster bundles, because don't forget, they probably can be weighed. 151 they also can weigh. So yeah. You need a collection box from Lucario. Well, you need to... the thing is, there are already stores that are sold out, but there are also stores that wait until the week of. That's your best bet, I think. And prices are all over the place, eh? So, yeah. Keep an eye out. You will most likely will find one. But yeah. Lucario, yeah. I've got Mega Lucario AX boxes here. Nice boxes. So those Lucario boxes, yeah. Nice things. I get why he likes it. But if nobody's going to place an order anymore, then yeah, I think at 8:45 we wrap it up. Yes, unless if someone wants to place an order. And I know, okay, perhaps today was a bad moment to do a stream because I know you guys haven't received your paychecks yet. I know. I understand. So by next week you will have your paycheck then? March 1st? I gotta work on March 1st. That means waking up at 5 a.m. On a Sunday. Yeah, it's going to be a long day. But next week, Sunday, March 1st, we are going to do something special. Yes. There still will be an Ascended Heroes ETB in a bounty hunt. Yes, there will be a bounty hunt. But I'm looking for some... yeah, I found it. But you see this? That's a booster box of Surging Sparks. Next week, a booster box of Surging Sparks will be added to the wheel of the bounty hunt. That gives you something to think about, right? But that's for next week. Sunday, March 1st. Yes. And I will be adding Destined Rivals also back on the menu next week. So yes. It's up to you guys. But yeah. You can decide. So yes. I know it sounds interesting, eh? Surging Sparks, the prices that they're going for the moment. Yeah, it's yeah. But also, yeah, the Ascended Heroes ETB by next week. That will be plus 100 US as well. Destined Rivals is now climbing to 150. Well, that's a good question. We still got a few minutes left. I'm now curious. Destined Rivals ETB, come on. Come on, Siggy. I'm curious. According to me, they went up. Ah, there is a new order. Ah, Sebastian. Let's first see here. Let's switch to English. Because Spanish, Italian, yep. Let me perhaps remove my ugly face. Okay, what do we see here? 150. We see them starting around 150 because here you see damaged foil. Okay, 140, but Switzerland. You pay extra. Yeah, importing, don't buy. So the first one starting here is Belgium, 150. Then another one, 150. It's climbing. You are quickly at 160. Those ETBs are getting out of control. Sebastian, okay. Let me switch over. Good. Nihil 0. Okay. So I mixed 2 booster boxes with each other to increase the odds because there were already some packs gone from the first booster box. So there are hits in it, of course. No hits left yet, so out of this one. So we have now 4 packs. 2, 3, 4. 4 packs. Let's see. Who knows that the Ascended ETB might go? Who knows? Who knows? Imagine that. At the end of the stream. Oh. My camera. He acted up. I think I turned them by accident. Come on. Where is Goldie? Nah, that's not Goldie. That's an EXE. Nothing, unfortunately. Sebastian, I suppose that I need to keep them at the side because I see that on your 2 orders you haven't selected shipping, so I suppose that just keeping at the side for next one, I think. Okay. Sebastian was in this box. Good. And then I've seen there was another order that came in. Matthias, now all of a sudden you're waking up. Surging Sparks. My God. Where are my Surging Sparks booster packs? I know. Surging Sparks. So we have 2 Surging Sparks. We are going for an SIR hunt. Good luck, Matthias. Good luck. Oh. The garbage bin. Okay, good luck. Fluttermane, Bruxis, Kekleon, Stunfisk. So we have a Stunfisk. Looks a bit like you, Matthias. And the Kekleon. Pack number 2. Ah, Bloodhoof. Good evening. More like me? Nah. Maril Rellor, Flapple, Anililape, Anililape. Oh my god. Rotom, Duraludon, and Tapulele. Yes. Unfortunately, no. But you had one illustration where it's not a beauty, but it is an illustration rare. Yes. Orders 1196. Matthias. That was perfect, Arab. What is the value of Stunfisk? I don't know. Ale. Matthias wants to know the value, guys. Yeah. Stunfisk. SSP, will that work? Ooh, you're gonna be a millionaire. Millionaire. Yeah. I would already say to your wife that you're going out for dinner tomorrow evening. Yep. 150. Yeah. You scored big time. Yeah, Stunfisk, yeah. It's not a popular Pokemon. Nah. Hey, look! I'm back on the screen! Oh! Yes. Goody goody! Bloodhoof, better than Euro Million. Depends. Well, yeah, no, I didn't got anything with Euro Million as well. Yep, you're true. Yep, it's right. Bloodhoof, you won a car in the week? You won this one, huh? You want this cutie? Yeah. And for those that are wondering, tomorrow I announce the winner for this card. If you don't know which video, well, I invite you to go and look. There is a video where this is mentioned. You need to watch my videos. But yeah. Tomorrow this will be announced. But But blood, I'm going to just put it in one of your packs, huh? I'm just going to add the card. Yeah, I saw your mail. Yeah, indeed. That sticker will not... Yep. I'll just add it in there. Because normally the thing with these cards that I'm then giving away is they would be sent with a letter. Yeah. That's the reason why I changed to giving away single cards, beautiful illustration or artwork cards, because shipping costs are less, a lot less, to be honest. Yeah, I'm being transparent, you guys, you know that. And yeah, so, and that was also not bad. Like, who doesn't want a card like that? Right? Yeah. Also now looking for some English cards that I can also do such giveaways with, and yeah. So yeah, why not? But my friends, anybody still wants to place an order, or is it a game over for tonight? I've also been thinking, should I do something also with One Piece and include it also a little bit in the bounty hunt? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. If I can get a steady inventory of One Piece English, perhaps. Yeah. Will we get something decent from OP13 the reprint? I don't know. Ah, Razor! Look who's there! One Piece, yeah. I got very expensive One Piece OP14. I saw it coming up at one of my suppliers and I said, I gotta buy some boxes. But it was very expensive. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. But it's like Mattia said, YOLO! I thought, yeah. One Piece. But apparently Bandai is doing some changes in Japan, my friends. Need to verify the information a little bit. It comes from my supplier, but I need to check also with some other suppliers. But according to the story, they are trying to stop sealed cases from going out of Japan before the release. Yes, so the pre-release. Are they also going to do something after the release to limit that sealed cases go out of Japan? I don't know. If that happens, I don't know what will happen with One Piece Japanese, basically, because they can be mapped inside the cases. That's why I only buy sealed cases. I know the risks. But if you cannot buy sealed cases anymore, yeah, will we still be able to get a manga? Interesting, right? That's why I want to verify the story to see if it's correct or not. If it's correct, we will soon find it on Reddit. Like everything. Ah, yes. The newspaper of the world. Yes. Reddit. But my friends, I'm about to wrap up because yeah, there are no orders anymore. But next week there will be a stream again, and as I mentioned, Surging Sparks booster box will also come on the wheel. No, you're not. Okay. What did you do now? Ah, Ascended Heroes. Okay. Good. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Funny that you said that. So 5 packs. Let's see what we can do. I would be so ecstatic to pull a Gengar. Oh my god. Pawniard, Team Rocket's Micro, Haunter, Vikavolt, Silcoon, Weevil, and Entei. Psyduck, yeah. Psyduck as well, indeed. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would not mind having the Japanese Psyduck in a PSA 10. Yeah. And then also Misty's Psyduck as well. I like those. Yeah. Come on. Attempt number 2. Vikavolt, Wurmple, Kingambit, and Allee. Come on, huh? But we already had an SCR. Was it an SCR? What did we had? Oh. Sometimes I need more sleep. Sometimes I forget. Which one did we pull? No, we pulled the SR Canary. We pulled Canary. But we are not done yet. We still have, after this, 2 packs to go. Antea and Concordia. Concorda. Beautifly. Oh, regard. Oh. Salandit and Reshiram. Two packs. And also pulling a Gengar would give me a good opportunity to make a short from it. But yeah, no luck. Beautifly. Glastrier. Salazzle. Hops Trevenant. Yeah. Final pack magic. Instead of first pack magic, final pack magic. Let's go. Marill or Oddish. Vikavolt again. Such a big set, and we pulled three times Vikavolt. Eh? And Vanillite. Team Rockets Execute. And we have a Mewtwo EX double rare. Unfortunately. I don't know where Psyduck is. So what did we get? Well, basically one EX. That's what came out of it. It is a shit show, yes. I know. I cannot blame you. But the feeling when you then eventually have then that beautiful card, the card that you want, yeah, it is. So 1197. But thank you anyway for your order. I wished it could have been at least an illustration rare, but it was not meant to be. Do you still have an order open with shipping? Ah yes, do you want everything to be shipped or do you want me to keep it at the side? Because you still have on the 8th of February that you bought delivery. Do you want to have it shipped or do you want to keep it? Here. It's how you like, eh? If you want to buy next week again, then it's perhaps better to leave it and then have it shipped next week. Yeah, that's how you like. No obligations, of course, it's how you like. Okay, ship it. Okay, good. Good. I'm checking, double checking. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 packs from you. Okay. Yep, indeed. I will ship them. Good. Yeah, they will be shipped on Tuesday. Because tomorrow I already need to... You can end the stream. Oh, thank God. Does anybody needs... This is the player's guide with all the cards in it. Does anybody want this? Who is going to collect the set? Who needs this? I have 2 because I opened 2 ETBs. Cindy opened 1, I opened 1. Anybody wants? Nobody? I can ask next week again, of course. But yeah, with this you have an idea how big this set really is, huh? Really big. But yeah, this one I haven't seen yet either. Also not on the Japanese side. Haven't seen it also. Salazzle. Also have not seen that one yet. The other ones I did. Oh, this is also a nice one. Skull Bunny. Weevil, also special. Oh, Maril. There were some beautiful cards in it. But imagine collecting everything. Oof. Team Rocket's Duck Trio. This one was the card that we had yesterday. Well, Cindy. Cindy had that card, yes. In her ETB. Yeah. Ooh. Mighty Yena. Nice. Not bad, guys, not bad. Yeah. You haven't even taken a look at this. Ah. Matthias is back. And then, of course, our bounty. Bounty. Yep. And I had this one, the Mega Dragonite in Japanese. It's sold. Cindy wants that. Cindy wants that. Oh. Yes. Or this one. Oh, Matthias, poor guy. But I hope you will survive tomorrow. Matthias, I've got a day off. Yes, I'm sick of you. I needed the day off because Wednesday I'm already spending time with you in the car. So I needed an extra day off. Weird, huh? Yeah. But okay, guys, that was it for this week. I will ask again next week who wants the booklets. We'll be so quiet, yes. Yes, but thank you to all that joined. My camera is... So thank you to everybody that joined. Ooh, the camera is has a life of its own, eh? Look at that. But yeah, and if you have any questions, you know what to do. Send me an email, send me a message, send me a pigeon. Yeah. If you are from Belgium, then the pigeon doesn't need to travel very far. So yeah, could be a possibility. Yeah, that's also a sport. Huh? And otherwise, I'll see you all next week, Sunday, 7 p.m. Be there. Be there, yes. But have a great week ahead. Wednesday, 17 degrees. Spring is starting. Enjoy. I'm sitting in the car with Matthias, so I'm not going to enjoy the 17 degrees now. But okay, it is what it is. Bye-bye.